In this video, we will demonstrate how you can use Polytomic to sync data from Chargebee to Salesforce. Because we've already connected Chargebee and Salesforce to Polytomic, our first step is to create our data model. So I'll go up here to click Add Model. We will select our connection or our source system, which we mentioned will be Chargebee. We're going to save this data model's name as customers. Next, we can build this model using object select, and we will select the customers object within Chargebee. We could select all of the fields to save it as part of this data model, but for the sake of this demo, I'm only going to select a few specific fields, including the company name, the billing address zip, billing address state code, and let's also do billing address line 1. Next, if we had previously created any other data models, we could join them together here, but for now, I am just going to click Save. Great, now that we have that data model, we can go ahead and set up our first sync. We'll create sync. Our destination system, as we mentioned, will be Salesforce. And we're going to specifically target the accounts object within Salesforce. Next, we choose our sync mode. We can update existing records only, don't create new ones, or we can create records when they don't exist, don't update existing ones, or we can do a combination of the both, update records when they exist and create them when they don't. This is usually what we select. Next, we have to do some identity mapping to make sure that the data is arriving where we expect it to within Salesforce. Over here, I'm going to use the company name. On the right-hand side, I believe it's called account name within Salesforce. Great. And there we've been able to tie the two systems together. You could also use another more unique identifying field in order to tie the two accounts together. Next, we're going to do some field mappings. I'm going to select the billing address line 1, billing address state code, and billing address zip. On the right-hand side, we have to tie those fields over into Salesforce. So we're going to do the billing street, the billing state, and the billing zip/postal code. Great. Next, we can set up model filters so that only data that match certain criteria gets sent from Chargebee to Salesforce. We can also set up overrides, and we can preview a sample of the data. For now, I will just click Continue. The last step is to set up our sync schedule. We can have a manual one-time push, continuous syncs, hourly, daily, weekly, custom schedule, or sync after type sync models. For the sake of this demo, I will just click Continuous and click Continue. Here we can see a sync summary of all the information of this sync. We can change the name if we would like, but if everything looks good, we will go ahead and click Save. Lastly, we can run a test and have 5 random records synced to Salesforce to make sure that everything is going over as we expected. And once everything looks good, we can go ahead and click to enable the sync. And there you have it. Now you can seamlessly sync data from Chargebee to Salesforce.